good afternoon. You're welcome to the Brothers Friday edition. As you guys understand, Mitch is on his way. Hopefully, not always have to say it. But anyway, the first thing I want to show you today is something I was showing his own mind. I saw it this morning. I said, okay, I have to do this one because I'm a fan of Wizkid. I'm a fan of the video. I'm a fan of all of them all together. But before I show that video first, I want you to know that today is basically entertainment. So we'll be reviewing some movies, like hitting the cinema very soon, and also some musical videos which will had the artists go to the studio and of course to just celebrate them and promote them at the same time. Also, do not forget to like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Galaxy Television, Galaxy TV News, and Galaxy TV Entertainment, just like the YouTube channel. Of course, we're also on Facebook, or on Twitter, or on Instagram. Follow us and of course catch up with all the trending things happening, and not just the entertainment world, even in the world of politics. Excuse me, go right there. Okay, let's look at Spotify celebrating Wizkid Ojuelegba 10 years anniversary. You know that sometimes you skip some anniversaries, but some persons, some very amazing persons just tend to always remind us. And this is a big congratulations to Wizkid too. Also, imagine Spotify celebrating. That's a big deal. So let's watch the video on how they said it was more like a short film though, but they celebrated Ojuelegba Wizkid song 10 years anniversary. We'll be right back after that. Yes, probably dance well. Okay, that was amazing. Celebrating 10 years anniversary. Kudos to you, Wizkid. Up next, let's review a very interesting movie. I saw this, I was like, Toby that again. Toby back. And that is he and Bisola Ayola are one of the people that are hitting it in the movie screen, and they all came out from Big Brother Nigeria's house. And that's a very beautiful one. Imagine something that you probably never knew you had it in you. You probably do not even go to the school to learn how to just a God-given gift, and you see yourself soaring very high. And of course, we know that Toby Bakri has won a lot of awards because of his acting career that he's into right now. So let's quickly watch Farmer's Bride. It's a movie trailer. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. You just watch it and you understand what the movie is about. We'll be right back. Let's watch the trailer. Interest. I love that movie. I love the part whereby it has indigenous language, Yoruba, speaking, you know, understand, just for, you know, a mix of everything sometimes can be very good. I love that one. And of course, I can't wait because what is Toby Bakri? I know he's going to give us, you know, his very, very best. Okay, what's the next one on our list? Let's talk about musical video, Mkido. I know you say I've come again. I'm so sorry. Mkido is one of the amazing artists. Yes, of course, we like to term it upcoming. But at this point, Mkido is already going global. I hope we all know that. Last time he was here, I said about 2 or 3 weeks ago, he has, you know, toured some African countries and of course from some international countries whereby his music has been doing. And you know, he's one of the kings of TikTok. His followers on Instagram and TikTok is very high. So he's been making waves in the music industry. So hoping that one day he will become like those giants, like the Burna Boy, the Wizkid, and all of that. And like we all know, Mkido's song is a very spiritual song. So this is just a way to always awaken our spirituality, basically, because there's a physical, there's a spiritual. There are a lot of ways to life, but I look at it spiritual and physical. So let's quickly watch Mkido's musical video, and right after that, we have some trending things. There's Paul Okoye, there's Portable, always on the news because it's very controversial. But let's watch this musical video so we can start discussing our topics. Thank you. Thank God I was watching this screen. You almost got me dancing. I was about to, you know, make some moves, but we're not here for that. Okay, amazing one from Mkido. I love that song, and I hope you guys are starting to like it because, you know, I'm going to make you like it. Anyways, I want to talk about Gucci Branch that cried out for help recently. Of course, someone interviewed him, and he talked about, you know, how some of the artists abandoned him, you know, after he was locked up. Some of them came out and they left him there. They could not, you know, bring him out, and kept asking for updates, but there was no update. And he's seeking for help and looking for, yes, on a good note, he said the video has tried, and he also called some other persons that are actually doing perfectly well. He's not angry with them. Of course, you can't say angry with Davido, but he's just trying to explain why he knows a lot of people. He even talked about Kokoli, but you know what? There's someone interviewing him, and it's quite a long one. But let's quickly watch his explanation of how he got himself to where he was. In fact, it's a pity someone who was a big boy, running things, an entertainer, sitting with the big guns in the entertainment industry, and right now. You need to see where he is, but let's watch the video where he is actually crying out for help. We'll be right back. Can we have Gucci branch video, please? I don't know what's going on, but I really wanted to watch that video. But obviously, we're going to still take that video because it's very important to take it. This is just to address sometimes that when you have money, like now, you are the reigning deal. Just always know that there's always this slow time. So try not to step on some toes because the people you might step on, in fact, the people you're elevating, you feel like, yes, they are your friends. At the end of the day, maybe when the money is not there, they tend not to stand with you. That's just the point. And the ones that you probably let go, you don't want to sit among them, they'll not probably be the ones who can help you and bring you out of the problem that you have. So that's always Paul Okoye has actually confirmed the end of P Square Group, and everybody is out to Paul. Like they're giving him jobs. He made a video and was there. He confirmed that there is no more P Square Group. In his words, no more baboon they walk. Okay, the job. I don't know. But let's watch the video where he actually made that statement during his live video. Actually, let's watch that and we'll be right back. Thank you for coming. I said welcome for coming. Carol, why are you laughing? Okay, good to have Mitch in the studio. So let's react to Gucci branch video first. You were saying something. My question was, why did he abandon him? Because this was someone that was balling, and like you heard what he said, Kokoli, yes, to blow and all of that. So what happened? Is that how friendship ends?
My only problem with that video is, I don't know, it looked, I'm not trying to say it is, but I'm just saying, I guess it looked arranged because what's up with the tying of this thing, trying to go and kick that, is that what he's doing, baby? Is that what he's doing? Like,
I think that's what he's doing.
I don't believe that's what he's doing. I don't
Really?
Nah. It's not, it can't, I'm not saying it can't be that bad, but I feel like sometimes people just, go overboard with this content of a game. But that aside, because they could just arrange your thing, do like your
I never looked like from that way.
Yeah. When I saw the hotel, I was like, garbage for crying out loud. But that's by the way. But the whole Gucci branch thing, I don't know. I saw the video the other time and I was like, this one is personal or family, but I feel like they would sort themselves out. They all came out of what's the word? They all came out of the EFCC custody and everybody had to part ways, and all of that. So why they kept him out of the circle or out of the box?
Okay, it's up to them. I just went through his page now to actually confirm. He posted it on his page, and he was saying, "I pray this never happens to you or your family and all of that." And it actually looks quite real. It doesn't look like a content anymore.
Really?
Yes, it looks quite real. Okay, I don't think it's real. I don't think it's real because I have to go to some other previous, his previous posts, and I'm seeing him coming out in a nice house and all of that.
Trying to play that full PC card and all of that. This content.
See, look, you guys need to take it easy with this content because we'll not know who to help and who not to help. Do you understand? Anyways, let's move to the next one. This one is it's a trending video about Davido. Before I talk about Davido, let's talk about Portable. I know you like to.
Yeah, Portable
is your G. He's also my G now. I'm always having problems with him, but it's my G. Remember we talked about it last week when he slapped the pastor. Yes, this time around, we could see he was weeping when he tendered a public apology to the pastor that he slapped one of his bar, and I heard they said he was converted. And I thought, I'm like, who is the best? Portable will convert you. It's when you convert Portable. Social media is crazy. Anyways, let's watch this video where Portable was sick, crying and pleading to the pastor. Me, I know this one is content. This is genuine content. But let's watch this first. I don't know why there's no sound to that video, but you need to see the dramatic way
Yeah.
he was actually crying. Well, we are reacting to it already, but do you believe it's possible maybe they actually did convert him?
Convert what?
Convert time.
Just look. There was a video I saw on Instagram or let's say social media about, I remember one time where two couples were coming from the airport and there was this whole passport hearing.
Yeah.
After that video, I've decided to do myself. Whenever I see something up on the internet,
You don't believe
I
nothing.
have to pay. I'll look at the upside. I'm like, oh, this is content.
Can you imagine?
So these days, I'm just always very careful because a lot of the people are really, really going overboard when it comes to this.
In fact, don't put it over, but people are going crazy right now. You might take for example, this choosing of a thing. Are you choosing?
No, but we chosen. You understand?
Like that thing is really trendy, and of course we know that children has actually responded back to us and telling us if you like mock us.
I mean, I saw the choir.
Yeah,
sing the song.
Dedicated to Nigerians, especially that said I'm a children. You know, there was one I watched, just in the form of trend. This man came, a boy actually, a guy. He came in front of she wore that their uniform, more of like a logo. And the woman was selling her market. The guy went to meet her rather.
Yeah, and carried red cloth or something like that.
Yeah, I was trying to make
it's actually real because I was on the island some weeks back and I went to get like materials, lace and all of that. But it's not joking. They're not joking. These people.
Really?
No, for real. Like every shop like that has their member, and they had a lot of members there. But like you feel like they have people, like they have a multitude of people. So you understand?
I've actually seen some pictures of their congregation. There are so many.
There are so many, and that's apron or what they call it.
It's apron.
Apron. Yeah, it's.
They're always great. Every time.
They're not wearing it. It's probably like in front of their business or like on a chair or something. It's a serious doctrine. Don't.
It's more like
yes.
Why are they always? I'm so sorry. I'm not shaming nobody.
Yeah.
But why are they always the AK-47? Like
most of their testimony, I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm not going to say anything to that because it's a very touchy topic. But of course, Nigerians, they responded back to you. So if you like, say I'm a choosing, why they will definitely respond to you. Anyways, the woman was pretty serious. That's what I was trying to gist you about. She was pretty serious because she was moving back, holding her chair, and she was casting. And this guy was just creating content. It was not even bending.
Acting like the fire was really burning.
The fire was really burning. People can be very funny just for content. Okay, another serious one is because the government has actually sealed Cubana chief priest fast food restaurant, and that was because of noise pollution. And of course, we know they have in Abuja. They just recently built this one in Lagos, and all of a sudden they're shutting. And I'm wondering, why does the restaurant have to play the music that loud? And if you see the video where someone captured the noise pollution, the distance is quite far. You understand? For it to be that loud, it's actually definitely a noise pollution. But let's watch the video. You could see the distance between the person capturing Cubana's chief priest restaurant, and of course how much you can imagine the people that very close to restaurants are feeling that pollution. We'll be right back. Is it that the restaurant has a speaker outside, or that noise is actually coming from the outside?
It should actually come. Because decibel is the pitch is high. You understand? But I feel like, I don't know, like I always say, we're in a lawless country. I like to say this, we're in a lawless place. To be very honest, before you even cut a ribbon, commission such an architect, there should have been guidelines, due processes, and all of this that's supposed to be met. Because if you're going to build something like that, if they're going to even allow you in the first place,
to build something around the residential area.
Firstly, you understand? So you should take unnecessary measures and everything. I'm not even going to blame the government for that. Because they've actually come up before and they've made mention of something like this, that churches, mosques, and actually the speakers in the sort of thing. So this is, I don't know. We know he came back with a tweet that they cannot get one like that. I know he had a reply for this particular video and all of that, you want to get and all of that. I mean, Cubana chief priest. You understand? But I feel like necessary measures and guidelines that
Should
should have been put in place. It's not because that's actually loud.
Very loud. It's actually too loud. Because to be honest, in fact, I can imagine the people that are in the restaurant.
Imagine
like how the way people communicate.
Imagine people that are even sharing the fence. That are like the next door neighbors.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's too much. To be honest, when I heard it sealed the place, I'm like, banana place. Sealing his restaurant, noise pollution. I didn't really understand that until the video had to come out, just for people to understand what they were suffering basically, because that's suffering. Let us react a little bit to Big Brother Naija Fina that called out men who are complaining about ladies demanding things. Okay, I'll just read it very quickly. A short synopsis. Short. They don't need to put a synopsis about it. This is Big Brother Naija Fina that's called out men who complain about ladies expecting them to provide things for their fathers. Okay, to provide things their fathers cannot give to them. In a post on Twitter, Fina, who won the 7th edition of the reality TV show in October 2022, wrote, "Enough of men complaining that ladies are always asking for what their father cannot give to them. But they have forgotten the ladies also give them what their mothers can't give them." The shade is real. You definitely have to react to this one.
I don't know. I saw the tweet and I was like, I really see, I don't like to this particular winner of a person. I don't know how people take this whole stanship thing of a thing serious, but it's up to them. Whatever she's saying, I feel like it's you just want to be relevant. It's just.
Wait, don't you see a sense of truth in that?
I don't know. See, we're in a generation where, like I was telling someone this, we're in a generation where this generation right now, this era right now, is an era of. We've said this thing several times. An era of transactions. Look, it's an era. I've seen situations whereby married couples, like a married man and a married woman, the married man cannot meet up to a specific financial requirements
of the woman.
And the woman is withholding the other bedmatic sort of thing. Like this things happen. I'm telling you, like,
wow.
I'm telling you, I'm not even talking months. I'm not talking weeks. I'm talking a year. I'm talking years. So people, you would not know because these are actually sensitive issues. These things happen. Like I'm supposed to pay something, and probably it's not even basic. Like I cannot have a problem. It's a basic thing. Okay, there's school education, shelter, clothing, health. Those are basic things. You do not, as a man, you do not have any excuse.
Yeah.
You have to find a way. You
yes.
understand? But if it's the others, if they are just they are not their frivolities, you understand? Like maybe a vacay or there's an expensive dress, and he's telling you maybe to like chill. I'm telling you, there are people. So that's like I said, back to the era of transactions. So what she's saying, there's a sense in it.
That's what I'm saying. Because if you're saying it's a transactional thing now for a relationship, and in fact, the one that is worrying me is the fact that they are even married and.
I'm not joking. I'm not
like literally.
I saw a tweet like early this week or late last week where someone was saying that she told the guy was complaining that his wife told him to get a dress. It's a dress, but it's not for her, for our child. They are 3 kids.
Okay.
So probably the dress he wanted to get, I don't know, was for a bit lesser than Danny, let's not buy this one. Probably the dress was asking for like 50 to 80K. I think about that figure, 80,000 or something. So it's like I don't have that amount of money now, and probably maybe the child or that particular child needed that dress for something. I think a function or something.
In school or something.
So he's saying, okay, let's go for something cheaper, lesser, maybe something of 20 or something like that. And it's a serious problem. Like it's serious as the other room. Yes. So he was complaining that. So he now came out to say that's how she does. Like for every other issue in the house that has to do with finances, she withdraws that part. You understand? So, and this is not new. I've seen that. It's not new. So now imagine marrying people that are just
well, for relationship, I know a lot of ladies that do that. Like, okay, sometimes if maybe the man or the guy does not give her what she
shake body.
Yeah, shake body. She'll be like, she's not doing nothing. Some women tell you they're not going to cook for you. They won't even come and see you because what they asked of you before, you're not doing.
So, like I said, we are in an era of transactions. So, before you find somebody that's genuinely, like, somebody that just, there's not, gone are the days of our parents or people that are older that will tell you, like me for who I am. There's nothing like
Yeah, nothing like that.
Nobody like me for who I am.
Nobody will like you for who you are, to be honest, because money has to be involved.
Yeah, something has to give.
Yeah, and with where the economy is even going, oh my word, everybody has to just, drop something and do something. In fact, that brings me, I saw a video of a lady that went on a date with a guy. I don't know if you saw that video. Went on a date with a guy. They ate, had dinner, had a lot of fun, and the bill was about 69,900, and the guy disappeared. So she called the guy out and was like, she went out with the guy and the guy disappeared. She had to pay the bill. It was, later the guy responded and was like, did I tell you I am Pablo? why are you eating up something of 69,000? Well, my question is, they both actually went out. Mm-hmm. And is she not, I will not say smart enough, like to have known?
No, look, like I always say, since we're in an era of transactions, there's hard to find genuinity. So so most times it's always a game. He probably would have gone there with you probably asked her, let's go on a date. And she said she probably would have chosen the restaurant. She probably would have looked it up and said, okay, this one, I will show you.
I will show you.
Do you understand? Maybe there were signs that this girl, I think you always acting like you like money too much.
Oh.
So I know it don't just come from, it wasn't that big. It wasn't that, because you cannot just be bold enough and take you out. Even people that are not like, I don't have a relationship. If I take you out, and I know okay, the bill is on me, I'll come prepared. Mm-hmm. So he probably even came prepared that okay, I'll show you today. So it's not. It didn't start that day. So he already had it in mind. And maybe when he saw the price list, I said it.
The guy was not even ashamed. The fact where he had to is the way these people don't even like anything. He came out and was like, did I tell you I'm Pablo?
Someone
you
said,
eat that thing.
I saw it too. Someone said, those of you that were born before 2000. What is that trivial lesson, or what is that trivial lesson to hold on? I mean, that puts shame.
Yes, we do.
I don't think we have shame.
No, but now no shame. But then there are some things you
do not.
No, you can't even try it. You just have to pat yourself and chest it, like they always say. Anyways, there's a trending video about the video. I wanted to say it's just trending. Not really much reactions to it, but there's a reaction because they mentioned if it's a girl, if it's a baby girl. They said, okay, this one is about the video handing the money to a child, and of course the child was, more like distributing the money or maybe taking it off him, and people were collecting the money. And people's reaction were more like, if it was a baby girl, even in the video, if it was a baby girl, that baby girl will not release the money. But let's quickly watch the video. So that we understand where I'm coming from. Let's watch the video's video. You always stand with me.
It's obvious. It's not obvious.
Well, what do you mean by that?
It's obvious.
Because this video, I saw that the harmless video
yes,
was
it looks actually harmless.
Very harmless. And the next thing you're seeing people, most men commenting is, if it was a baby girl, the baby girl will not hand out the money. Why?
No, it's not. It's what's happening. Like I always say,
so if I hand you money now, you won't take it.
No, that's as a child.
Oh. Anyways, we stop. And the funniest thing, when we women, when we get back at you guys, we hit it at the G spot where it hurts. So you guys should just be careful about how you say things. But anyway, that's just a baby boy. Probably was just handing the money to. Hey, that was like a daddy's boy actually, because
the baby.
Yeah, the way he just gave the money to the father. Okay, I saw a video of this is about some ladies. I don't know. In fact, when I saw this, I was like, well, so what that happens to there's this artist that always Ira Star. She's always with wearing very short stuff. So that one just came to my mind because of this video. A singer Shakira, where she just left a concert where she was supposed to perform because she caught some of her fans filming under her dress. I'm like, in Nigeria, does it happen? Do they do that? Maybe they do that. Those people don't just. They don't send.
Aside that, when somebody, if a superstar is performing on stage, probably like a security. So they always tell, especially as a woman, and in this part of the world, you understand? Like you have to
be okay. So we have more security.
More security. You're a woman.
Okay.
But if it's and you as a fellow girl that's performing, your fellow gender, not to take.
No, definitely the opposite. So let's quickly watch the video where she left the stage because one of her fans were actually filming under her dress. We'll be right back. Yes, we're discussing behind the camera before coming. Like, my question is not even a question. She doesn't look like she's actually wearing anything on it. But I believe that in Africa, Arista and the likes, they always wear something on them before. Yes, yes. So, but why is it that she's a performer? For me, I feel like she should have probably expected so. She can even see her pulling down.
Same thing I wanted to say. You're coming up on stage. You do not expect a certain narrative from your fans or people that came there that paid money
to support you.
So they would, yes, you cannot really control people's behavior.
Yeah.
So who decide to act wild or who decide to act, stern and safe and reserved. So maybe once you met them, so you should come prepared. You're coming and you're meeting people from various parts of the world. You understand? So I don't know
why she got angry and just left. Your performer, I just believe. In fact, I always prefer her on trousers when she has belly dance.
Wear the long, belly Indian sort of.
Exactly. That's what she actually loves wearing. I'm surprised that maybe she didn't come prepared. But anyway, prepared rather. But anyways, it is what it is. It left the concert. But at this point, we should make it fun to play her. I trust wise people. They can any little thing they'll just sue you. They will sue. You talk anyhow, they will sue you. That's the country that has law and all that. Anyway, we won't be able to take any more because our time is already fast spent. Thank you so much, Mitch, for coming. It's always fun with you. Of course, basically up next is news of my name is Ruth Blossom. Today is Friday. Enjoy yourself. Don't drink and drive. Don't get drunk even if you think you're having fun, and at the same time, for those who like social media, make sure you learn to drink water, drop your cup and mind your business. On that note, I'll say it's a wrap today on the buzz. Do enjoy your weekend and have yourself a fabulous day. Bye for now.